Welcome back, friends. It's amazing how a simple decorative edge can completely transform a garment, turning everyday fabric into something cherished and unique. I'm working with this rich dark green cotton today, but you can use any fabric you love or even elevate a ready-made outfit from your wardrobe.
Through the meditative rhythm of hand embroidery, I love helping you transform simple fabric into beautiful textured art. Follow all courses by joining the HandiWorks channel or find individual course links in the description below.
I've already folded and pressed our hem, and now I'm securing my 8-inch hoop right along the edge. Framing just half the hoop gives us plenty of tension where we need it most. To keep our border neat and balanced, consistency is key. I like using a little strip of graph paper to mark 2 parallel rows of tiny guide dots, spaced about 6 millimeters apart. Take your time here. A mindful start makes the stitching flow so effortlessly. For our thread, I've chosen a soft light green floss to create a subtle nature-inspired contrast. I've separated one strand away, using 5 strands on the needle for just the right amount of body and texture. Let's begin our first pattern unit. Bring your needle up through the top left dot, gently pulling the thread through. Now make a small straight stitch into the top right dot, go down, and bring the needle straight back up through the bottom left dot. Without catching the fabric, slide your needle under that top bridge once, pull gently, and slide through a second time to form a soft double knot. To finish the unit, bring your needle down through the bottom right dot. Look at how neatly that locks into place. Let's do that together again. Come up at the bottom, wrap under the bridge once, twice. The needle down into the bottom dot. There is something so deeply calming about repeating this rhythm, each knot settling softly into the weave. Once you reach the end of your border, turn your work over and secure the tail neatly at the back with a flat, gentle knot. Now for our finishing touch, let's switch over to just 2 strands of floss. Using a lighter thread lets our beading needle slip through effortlessly, keeping the fabric light without any bulk. I'm adding these tiny maroon seed beads, stitching one right onto each motif along the edge. The deep red against the muted greens feels so classic and rich. can adapt this anywhere, on linen napkins, sleeve cuffs, or swap the beads for French knots. And just like that, our delicate border is complete, simple, meditative, and full of handmade charm. Thank you for spending this quiet stitching time with me today. Happy stitching and see you next time.